Welcome to Review with a Brew. Now, today's blend is China Tea, one of my favourites. We're with the MG5. You'll also notice Annabelle's not on here. It's because this is going to be the last of the format that we use on new cars. After this, we're going to use it for retros, classics, and that kind of thing. But we thought it was perfect for this because not everybody wants to watch me wittering on for minutes and minutes and minutes. This is the MG5, as I mentioned, and it's based on the Rowe i5. It doesn't follow current design language, but I think it has a unique look of its own. It's a rather long car and it doesn't have any of the safety like MG Pilot that you find on current models. So you've got no adaptive cruise control, no lane keep assist, no blind spot detection or anything like that. Expect that on facelift models. You do get keyless entry, and I think it looks rather snazzy with the chrome enveloping the windows for some seat. I like the sporty roof bars, and yet no privacy glass. These are Meteor alloy wheels. And one thing that does stand out to me is the rear. I think it looks very stylish. I like these wraparound rear lights. MG5 SWEV, so station wagon, or as we say in Britain, estate car. Yes, MG logo here. Now this would normally be the POP, 7-year warranty, and if you're wanting things like metallic paints, that's an optional extra. Same with Tricoat. The sun's come out. It's got a 52.5 kilowatt per hour electric battery, electric motor. You get a 214 mile range, which increases to around 276 when in the city. This is WLTP. We've tested it up on the Rhinos Pass, Hard Knot Pass, and taken it on the motorway and seen how it performs. Click here to see the road trip. I was very impressed. Inside, yes, there's the familiar system that you use on the EV. Nice rotary dial. It's well trimmed. Yes, hard plastics, but padded areas as well. Comfortable seats. I've got an electric seat. The passenger's got manual reach and rake in the wheel, and a digital cluster that displays lots of information as well. In the back, nice and comfortable, decent ride height, so not too hard to get in either. Nicely trimmed, very comfortable. You've even got USBs in the back as well. Decent sized boot. Yep, boot lip, kind of expect that. And here's your charge cables. We've got a Type 2 and a home charger. Capacities range up to, I think it's about 1,456. And there you have it, the new MG5 SW. Prices start at $24,995, and that includes the government grant. We can get the exclusive for just under $27,000. And when it comes to charging, pop. Just like the ZS EV, pull out your bungs, whack in your cable. Charging info will appear on your cluster. Charge times, well, on the CCS you're looking at 50 minutes for around 80%. Type 2, 8.5 hours for 80%, and a full charge around 18 hours with the 3-pin home charger. This will feel very familiar to anybody who's driven the MG ZS EV. You've got the rotary dial to select your drive mode, so reverse, neutral, drive. It is a 1-speed drive as well. And you've got your modes here, which are your driving modes. KERS selects your regen level, so now we're on 3. So if I back off, yeah, it's like heavy braking. And battery as well. You can just zip off. Feels very well planted, and it's got a ride height that allows you to be a little adventurous. Ooh, fun. Yes. Nice and agile. Nice direct steering. Feels good. Weightens up nicely as well. Road's a bit treacherous,
but it's handling it well, and it's not bone-shakingly jarring, is it?
You can be yourself more in this car, can't you?
You can indeed. Well, people will be there thinking, well, if I buy one of those station wagons, or estates as we call them, can I do what I would, normally do? Without
fear of exactly. Range anxiety.
Yeah. And yeah, you can quite easily.
Well, that's it. I haven't got range anxiety in this car in the slightest.
No.
Still got 88 miles, and I'm driving the way I would normally. Thank you for joining me, and if you want to see the full review, click here. And we'll see you again with a classic or a retro. Bye bye.